Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lika and this is Lika's Views. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by and for clicking on my video today. If you're returning, my people, how far now? Thank you so much for stopping by and for clicking on my video today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Today we're going to be going over this makeup look, this unit, and just basically how I put myself together for my birthday photo shoots with pictures at the end. Alright guys, so let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so we're starting off with the unit. This is Outre Melted Hairline Elara in the color DRFF4 Cocoa Vanilla Swirl. I have a Google link in the description box, various sites where you can pick up this unit. I plucked off the baby hairs because you guys know that I'm not a fan of baby hairs, so I just plucked all that out of the way to allow me to see the hairline that I'm working with. This unit is big head friendly. It doesn't have that weird overlapping, excessive lace overlapping stuff a melted hairline usually has around the ear. So it was very easy to style. I wore it glueless. It sat beautifully on the hair. And yeah, I really have no cons about this unit. The color is beautiful. It's big head friendly. And it was very, very easy to style. And yeah, that was it. So you guys should let me know if you have any specific questions about this unit, but it's definitely a winner for me. Now I did experience some shedding. I think that was because I plucked the lace and I plucked into the hairline a little bit more. I cut a good amount of the lace because I really wanted it to look as realistic as I possibly could make it look. If I had to think of a con, the only con I would say is there was a lot of shininess. There was a lot of shine to the unit, which I don't know why. I think probably dry shampoo would have taken care of it, but I didn't have dry shampoo on hand. But it still worked out. It helped my pictures look really cute. But yeah, the shininess of the unit was a bit excessive. And I don't know why, because it looks like it's a light yaki unit. It's not, it looks like it is. So I don't know why it was so shiny, but maybe it was the color. Oh well. But yeah, let's get into the makeup now. And so I'm starting off with the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. This stuff is amazing. It mattifies your makeup without making it look cakey. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's beautiful. I love it. Everything that I use will be in the description box. It dries really, really fast. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so now that I'm done with my brows, I'm going to go in with a powder closest to my shade, a loose powder closest to my shade, just to control some oil as well as smile lines. I'm just taking a tiny puff and I'm just going to go over where my smile lines are. Melt that into my skin. It really does work in hiding smile lines if you're like me that has like very visible smile lines because you have high cheekbones. This is all just oil control tactic, people. And I'm just going to take a little bit over the rest of my face. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. I don't know why this stuff is called a skin tint, honestly, because it's not a skin tint. This stuff is full coverage. And I don't know if you can see it from the bottle, but it's super duper glowy. A little of this stuff goes a long way. When I mean a little, I mean a little. Until I absolutely exhaust what is on that little that I took, I'm not going into dip again. And this is pretty much all I'm going to use for my whole face. And I might not even finish this right here. And I might not even finish it. So That is how little of this stuff that is needed. Taking a little bit again, going in, a little bit again. That here. Everything is all applied, and this is what is still left on my hand. With all this coverage, there's still all of this left on my hand. Next, I'm going in with my Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. This is my full coverage concealer. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. setting spray. Okay, so now we're going to blend this in. So I'm going to go in again to a little bit of concealer before I blend out the other pieces, before I blend out the other sections. Okay, so to contour, I am going to go in with my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. The e.l.f. Putty Bronzer still does what I need it to do. I'm using e.l.f. in the shade Suave Mauve, and then Soft Tulips from Juvias Place. So I'm going to mix these two together, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to mix them together at the back of my hand. A little bit of Soft Tulips because Juvia's Place is really pigmented. Because I don't want it pink, but at the same time, I want it to show. Next thing I do is go back in again with my e.l.f. Okay, so next we're going in with the powders. I am so serious about this look that I'm using a fresh powder puff. So my one size pink powder, I am going to dip into the powder, remove the excess in the corner of my hand. And just work it in. I don't like how the pink is looking. So I went to get my one size in Sweet Honey. Next, I am going to bronze. I'm using my Haus Lab bronzer in the shade Deep Level 11. Next, I'm going in with my Sephora Microsmooth because I always use this in everything. I'm just going to take the powder, use it to dust off all the excess. So the last piece for my face would be my blush. And this is the e.l.f. blush Primer-Infused Blush in the shade Always Rosy. So this is the shade. And this is what I was talking about it making sense much later. Because I feel like this Always Rosy is not too brown, but it's not too pink either. So these are the two setting sprays that I'm going to use. So my eye makeup is all done. So I'm going to put my eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner and my eye pencil on my waterline, and then my lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so now it's finally time for the pictures. This is like 4 hours after because I needed everywhere to be pretty dark because of the spotlight picture that I'm trying to achieve. So like I told you guys, it's just a simple dress, nothing vavavoom, just a simple tank dress. So the hair, the makeup, the picture is the main star, not the outfit and me. One thing with melted hairline, it's going to grip your head. That's one thing you can be sure of with melted hairline. Look at that hairline. Ooh. And this is glueless. This is glueless. Okay guys, so before I show you the setup, I'm going to give you an example of what I did. So I got tissue roll and I cut it up into a smaller size, so you can see, and then I used tape to hold it on my other phone. So this is where the spotlight is going to be. So I'm going to go show you guys the setup once I have it set up. Right?